Welcome to Humane Experience. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get 2 weeks worth of groceries for under $75, and it's all going to be healthy, nourishing, plant-based foods. These mangoes are on sale for 97 cents each. I think we should grab a few mangoes. Mangoes, as you can smell the butthole right here, and if it smells sweet, that's going to be a great mango. The test to know if an avocado is ripe, you just squeeze it. These ones aren't quite ripe, but I'm going to bring them home. They'll be perfect to put in my salads or on top of pretty much anything. I'm also going to grab some sweet potatoes. These are a great source of carbs and beta carotene. 3 bunches of bananas. So these apples are $1.44 per pound. We're gonna see how many I can get with these apples. Came out to $2.35, and that's not bad. We got 6 apples in here. Little baby tomatoes. I'm grabbing some cilantro, and we need lime. They are 25 cents each. I'm gonna grab 4 of them. I'm also gonna get these peppers, $2.56 for a pack of 3. We'll get 2 blocks of this. $2.22. Cart's looking good so far. We've stocked up on produce. Hopefully we can stay under that $75 budget. I'm also gonna grab a couple lemons. I'm in the sauce section, and I'm gonna get a couple of these Great Value pasta sauces. They're $1.74 each. I'll get 1 garden combo and then 1 of the mushroom. They have these 98-cent fettuccine and linguine noodles. I'm actually just gonna get 1 box. Now we're gonna go to the plant-based staple, which is going to be rice and beans. So I just get the canned beans because I'm too lazy to actually cook them myself. I'm gonna get this 2-pound bag of brown rice, $1.67 for this 2-pound bag. These are gonna be $2.44 for the pack. We've got lots of tortillas in there. Also grabbed this white quinoa. I'm gonna get 2 cans of this golden corn. Got some quick oats. Back now with all the groceries that I got. It ended up being less than $65. So the goal was to be less than $75, and we were able to get it under $65. I have some mangoes right here. I have apples, bananas, we've got avocado, lemon, lime, all of our fruits, bell peppers, tomatoes, and then we also have some sweet potatoes. So we got brown rice, quinoa, some pasta with pasta sauces, and then we've also got our greens. So we have the kale, we have spinach and spring mix, and some cilantro, as well as we got a couple of blocks of tofu, and I got this Better Goods almond milk. I usually get soy, but I accidentally grabbed the almond this time, so that'll work. And then I also got oats. You could make these for breakfast. You could cut up some bananas in it, some apples. It's a great breakfast. You could also make salads with the kale, with the avocado, tomatoes, the apples. I like to put fruit in my salads. Or you can make a great green smoothie in the morning with the kale and the bananas. I will be showing you guys a meal prep that I'm gonna make for the week, as well as maybe 1 or 2 ideas that you can make for dinner using this 2-week grocery haul. I'm gonna be showing you how to make one of my favorite things to meal prep, which is a quinoa dish that I make. So I'm gonna start by pouring in 6 cups of water because we're gonna do 3 cups of quinoa. So the water's boiling. I'm just gonna pour in this whole bag of quinoa. There's about 3 cups in it. The quinoa is done now. I'm just fluffing it up with a fork, and then we're gonna get the rest of the ingredients ready. I'm gonna add in 2 cans of black beans. And then I'm just gonna add in more can. Then I'm also gonna add in 2 cans of corn. Also gonna chop up 3 large peppers and this cilantro. Also cut up 4 limes that I'm gonna squeeze into it. And this was not in the shopping just because I already had some at home, but you're gonna add ground cumin. You can add as much as you want. I typically add a lot. I love cumin, so I'm just gonna pour about that much in and then mix it up, and then I'm gonna squeeze the lime on top. I just squeezed in 4 limes, and then I also added a bit more cumin just because this is a larger batch, and so we wanna make sure it has lots of flavor. I also added in a few pinches of salt, and then I felt like these limes weren't super juicy, so I'm also gonna add in just 1 lemon. So this is the finished pot. We've got lots of great ingredients in here. It's gonna be high in fiber with the quinoa and the beans and the corn. Have some nice protein with the quinoa and the beans, and then you've also got lots of vitamin C with the bell peppers and the lemon and the lime juice. So it's super healthy, nourishing, very filling. That's what I love about this, is I always feel super satisfied after I eat it. And it's really easy to pack in like containers to keep in the fridge throughout the week. It keeps really well. You can eat it cold. You can warm it up if you want to, but I typically just eat it cold. Also really good if you add a little bit of hot sauce, if you like it spicy. Now I am making tacos. I just cut up some lettuce and rinsed it in a strainer. It's kind of leaking water everywhere now, but I think that's ready. So I'm just gonna put it in the bowl, and then we're gonna chop up some cilantro. A little hack for your cilantro and any herbs really is anything that you don't use, instead of putting it in the fridge, put it in a glass or a jar of water, and then you're gonna wanna put it in a windowsill or somewhere with lots of light, and just trust me, you'll see a difference. I saw a hack somewhere online where people were putting herbs in a jar and putting it in the fridge, so I tried that, and I found that my herbs were lasting a little bit longer but still wilting. However, once I put them in the sunlight and started doing this, I noticed that even herbs that were starting to wilt would actually come back to life and spring right back up. So definitely try that out. that is a good avocado. Oh my gosh. That's nice. I kid you not, these tacos are so good. If you make them, you will not be disappointed. You can make them for your friends, for your family, and it was so quick to make too. Like, these were so easy. All I had to do was chop up some veggies, heat up the beans, the tomatoes, and throw in some salsa. So it can be really cheap, easy, and quick to eat healthy meals. So this is my breakfast. It's just mangoes and banana, so people could say this is too simple, but eating simple is what makes me feel my best. And this is food that's actually really good for you. People try to say that eating healthy is too expensive. It's one of the big excuses that I hear, but then it turns out that the healthiest foods are also typically the least expensive. So it's just backwards of what they say. That's why you look at these meals and they're so boring, but they're cheap and you get what you need. Bye.